Hey, welcome to Mr. C's Ebike. Today I have the Solebike SU45, and if you watch my channel, you know that this isn't really my kind of bike, but even though it's not my kind of bike, I do kind of like this one. I think it's the color, which I'll show you a nice close-up of that, and then these tires, I didn't even bother putting flat out in them because the rubber is so thick that I don't think I need it. And it's got nice 180 millimeter rotors with hydraulic brakes. Other than that, it's got a 10.4 amp hour battery and a 500 watt hub motor, and that's both 48 volts. It's got this nice basket up top. I'll give you a closer look. It's got a headlight and a tail light, and that's the 7-speed 1x7 drivetrain. And I'll give you a look around the bike. I'm going to try to show you this color. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's kind of like a gunmetal gray, except for it's got some nice metal flake in it and a nice gloss coat on the top. There's the 1x7 drivetrain, Shimano derailleur, nice heavy duty rack. I'm not sure on how much that'll hold because I don't have all the info on this bike. They're not done building the web page. And there's your 180 millimeter rotors and your 500 watt motor. When I come around, I'll show you the front rack. This is something I haven't seen before. This little button. It's so you can turn off your throttle. It's just kind of weird, but I guess some places you can turn it off and make it a legal class 2 e-bike. But this is supposed to go over 30 miles an hour. I'll show you these tires. They're... the sunlight's messing with me. There we go. They're just fat for skinny tires and skinny for fat tires. Forgot what their size they are. They're 3-inch. And of course your 180 millimeter rotors and your hydraulic brakes up front. So this rack, it's really sturdy. I think this will hold more than what I would want to put on the front of a bike. And all the wires lace back down through here. So if you're putting it together, it's kind of hard to get them back there, but it helps keep it looking nice and neat. And other than that, I don't know what information you need. If you want to know something else that I haven't talked about, there's the quick release front tire. Just leave a comment and ask, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Unlike the rest of the Solebikes I did, they got the metal fenders. We'll take it out for a ride, see if it'll actually go over 30 miles an hour, how it feels. It's a hardtail with the front forks, with the adjustable rebound and the lockout. And it does have that nice 7-color display. And it's got the cruise control and the walk and all the features all the other bikes have. So I'll get my helmet on, we'll take it out for a ride, and I'll talk about how it feels to ride it. I'm out here in the sand, and I purposely picked a road where the sand was deeper, just to check out these not fat tire, not skinny tires. I think 3 inches right in the middle. So if you're got one of these bikes, and you're mostly going to be on the road, but sometimes, you cut through where there's some loose dirt or sand or whatever, these might be the perfect tires for you. Yeah, because you can't tell from the video, but some of this sand is deep enough, like, it's hard to walk in, like at the beach where you can't get from the water to the parking lot or whatever easily because the deep sand takes twice as much energy to get through. And it's the same with this bike, and it's handling well. I mean, the all-wheel drive bikes are better for this, but I mean, for a mainly street bike, this is doing really well in the sand. Man, and it's one of those days where it's hot out if you're standing, but once you get moving, you realize the air is really cold. Well, and I've hit holding 25 miles an hour in the sand with all these bumps. And good stopping power in the sand. Oh, man. Alright, I'll get into town. That's the first hill test. It's 22 miles an hour. I don't like going where these exit ramps are. I never know if somebody's coming through and going to cut in front of me. 24 inches? Yeah, 24 inches. 24, 23 miles. This is a nice, comfortable bike. And it'll get you up the hills at over 20 miles an hour. I really like this paint that's on this bike. Tires do make a little bit of noise, and this bike is not getting over 30 miles an hour. I mean, maybe if I hit another road and change direction, I'll do a speed test and how much it goes in pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see how fast it goes. Maybe the wind's just holding me back enough to keep it at 30. Or maybe it's all these bumps. Oy. That's not right. But I kept going fast. Check these tires out around corners fast. But I mean, these look like they should corner well because they've got like almost a mushroom look at the top of the tire. And it's kind of freaky to turn your handlebars and see that basket not move. Usually you look down at the front tire or the front fender and it moves along with the handlebars. But it's a bit freaky. Can't do it now because I'm going too fast, but alright, here's a brake test. 29 miles an hour. That's, I don't see any marks, but it stopped really quick. Oh yeah, I'll go this way and do the ramping up speed test. Hopefully there won't be any wind. Alright, it's a dead stop. I'm in pedal assist 1. It starts off kind of slow, but I mean it's only going to 6 miles an hour. There's pedal assist 2, you feel a little bit of kick. $10 an hour. Pedal assist 3. And I can start feeling the wind. I don't know if it's me going or the wind is actually coming and hitting me in the face. Almost 14 miles an hour. Pedal assist 4. 15 and a half. Oh, it's leaving a lot of meat for pedal assist 5. Here's pedal assist 5. I think I'm gonna turn here. See if I can get away from the wind. Yeah, this is even worse. Man. So I hate doing the speed tests here because you can see I've got mountains no matter what way I look. And being down like in a bowl, the wind comes in and just kind of twists around. I can look out a window in my house and see the wind blowing the trees one way, and look out the other side of my house, see them blowing the opposite way. It's 25 miles an hour. Yes, this will get up to 30 miles an hour because I did hit it. But I would classify this as a sub 30 mile an hour bike, which is alright. People that want these street step throughs, most of them want to buy a legal bike that's 28 miles an hour or under. Yeesh, that dog really wanted me. But it does handle really well on the street. I don't think you can see this, but $26 miles an hour to stop. And I didn't lock them up, or I'll show you the, see when you turn the handlebars, it's kind of freaky to see the rack stay there. I mean, unless you got a bike with a rack on it and you're used to it. Because that rack's bolted to the head tube. This is what we need the mid tires for, so I don't have to worry about falling on my ass in the sand when I cut through. Oh yeah. This is the steeper side of this hill. And wind gusts are hitting me in the chest. "23 miles an hour. "20.5. 20.4, 5, 6, 7. It's starting to gain speed now. See, even going downhill, it seems like the motor's stopping it. So I think after the battery's charged and drained and charged a couple of times, this bike will probably go about 30 miles an hour for the first, 7 miles or so, and then maybe start slowing down. And if you buy it for off-road, you might want a suspension seat post. Or let some air out of the tires. I'm not sure how much air you can let out of these. The big fat tires, you can run them at 5 pounds, but these ones I'm not sure, and they're pumped up pretty good for off-road and in the sand and whatever. See, I like it here. I don't have to worry about the cars. Even if a car comes up behind me, I'm going faster than the speed limit, so they can wait for me if they want to speed more than me. Alright, this seems like a pretty good place to stop, and I'll see you guys back at the garage. Alright, there you have it, the Solebike SU45. Like I said, it's not my style of bike. It's not the amount of battery or the amount of power I like, but I still kind of like it. So if this is a bike that you'd be interested in, or this type of bike, this might be a good fit for you. And like I said, if you're mainly on road and cutting through lots or whatever, these tires would be great for that. It's got really nice brakes. It looks really good. It comes in 2 other colors, and I can't tell you if those are any good, but I mean, if they look anything like this, they look like a high quality paint job, and they put the sparkles in there, and but as always, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description. So follow the link, take a look at it. I don't have the price for these yet, or for any of these bikes yet, so go check them out. And remember to subscribe, comment, hit the like button, help me grow my channel so I can get more bikes